Hi, we're Ina and Kyoko. We are 6th grade ISM students. We are here to talk about industrialized beef and about workers and animal safety. We think that workers and animals are important and should be treated right.
Do you know what age of the cows are mostly killed? Well, many cows were killed at the age of 4 to 5 years before, but now it's 14 to 16 months. That means the humans are demanding for lots of beef.
When cows are in factory farms, they're fed corn and soy, which is bad because they're born to digest grass. Farmers pick corn and soy because it's cheap and makes cattle's fat faster. Also, they feed antibiotics and animal parts, which can cause mad cow disease.
Cows and corporations have tensions because cows are treated unfairly and they become unhealthy. In factory farms, cows are forced to be kept in small spaces that makes them more sick, and corporations are doing nothing to stop it.
Out of all the meat produced, 93.8% of the meat is contaminated by some kind of disease. Also, every year, 325,000 people go to the hospital and 5,000 get killed by meat diseases. Have you ever tried working in a meat company? Well, it's one of the most dangerous jobs in the U.S. and one of the least paid, and it is also unhealthy. Workers get hurt. Also, the packing goes so fast that manure gets into the meat that causes mad cow disease or some other type of diseases.
Meat packers get hurt very badly or ill when they worked in meat packing factories because of the fast-moving meat packing. Corporations only care about profit, not safety. Some people love junk food, but some countries don't. For example, in Mexico, 62% of the people that think that fast food is junk and unhealthy.
Do you know how much carbon footprints it takes to make one cheeseburger? Researchers conclude that the total energy used going into a single cheeseburger amount to somewhere between 7 and 20 megajoules.
Some countries ban imports from America because of the danger of diseases and contaminated meat. Some of the countries are Japan, South Korea, Singapore, Malaysia, and Taiwan.
When you are eating 1 pound of meat, it's bad for the environment. Not only will you waste and pollute the air and river for sewers, but eating 1 pound of meat is the same amount of greenhouse gases as driving an SUV for 40 miles.
Eating too much red meat can cause breast and colorectal cancer. In addition, it's junk food and it adds more fat to your body. Well, you only need a small amount of fat. If you got too much fat, you become unhealthy, and also some people get obesity from it.
Have you ever worked in a fast food restaurant? Well, it's one of the most low-paid jobs in the U.S. Not dangerous, but low pay. Also, Americans have tensions with the corporation because it's unhealthy, and some are vegetarians and vegans. Swine farms with 5,000 animals produce as much manure as the waste of 50,000 people, which is a lot of pollution. And some of the pollutions are air pollution and water pollution.
When the cow manure is rid, it pollutes the air and sometimes even the water because the manure is put into a river. Also, animal waste is so much more dangerous than human waste.
Communities have tensions in between corporations or family farms because when factory farms get rid of cow manure, the fume of it pollutes the air, and if it goes into the river, it might carry a disease like salmonella and mad cow disease, and make animals or humans sick or even kill.
Animals in factories are treated unfairly. Sometimes they get fed animal parts, antibiotics, and soy and corn. As I said in the beginning, all of this is very unhealthy for cattle. If corporations put more money into sustainable farming, this would be more healthy meat products, but there would be less meat in the world.
So once again, I think that humans, or rather corporations, should work hard for workers' rights and animal rights. They should forget about the profit and care more about the safety of workers and animals. Some other ways you can help is by maybe becoming vegetarian, stop consuming too much beef, buy organic food, or have a personal farmer from this link, www.mypersonalfarmer.net.